Fellow YouTube solar enthusiasts, I kind of have an update. Some new information has come my way that I thought I would share with you. I have been basing all my findings on a 12 volt system, 12 volt battery, power inverter, charge controller, on a 100 watt Harbor Freight system. You know, I was looking to get somewhere around between 9 and 10 amps on a 100 watt. Well, somebody told me that that was wrong, that these panels are 18 volt solar panels, and I should be doing the math 100 watts divided by 18, not 12. If that is the case, 100 watts divided by 18 gives you around 5.5 amps. I've got one of my kits disconnected, so I'm at 100 watts right now. That's 4.3. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon, so that's pretty darn close. We don't get, of course, max out of anything. If something says it's 100 watt max, you're not going to get 100 watts. You're going to get really close. There's always a little loss. So if that is the case, then they are putting out what they're supposed to be really close. If I go ahead and plug in my second kit, if I can get it in there, we'll jump up to around 8.4 amps. So, what is it, 18, 100 divided by 18, or 200 divided by 18. I'd say that's pretty close right there. We're looking around 11 amps supposedly. We aren't going to get 11. Looks like we're getting a 1 amp loss per 100 watts. So that's pretty accurate if that's how we're supposed to do it. I've been doing it at 12 volts. I think that's why I've been coming up shy on my amperage. And I'm supposed to be doing it on the panel side. So if they're 18 volt panels, that would be 100 divided by 18, and that'll give you your 100 watt output, and so on. So I guess I'm putting out what they're supposed to put out. Later on today, they might be kicking around 9 amps. I've got a few things running. Somebody asked me how loud the fan is on this. It's pretty loud. Fan's right there. I can hear it on my way to the garage. So it's kind of loud. You can hear it. So I guess that's what they're supposed to be at. So I guess I am, if that's the case, if it's supposed to be the 18 volt math equation, then I guess they're putting out what they're supposed to put out. All my other videos were saying, you know, I'm running up a little short because I'm doing that on 12 volts because it's a 12 volt system. Let me know what you think about that. Thought I'd share that with you. So if you think you're coming up shy, just do it at the 18 volt setup, and maybe you'll feel better about it. So anyway, there you go. I'm going to get my third kit hooked up in the next couple of weeks. We'll see how that works out. I'm going to also redo my solar panels. So I'm going to get them lifted off the roof, get a couple inches underneath them. I'll have a total of 12 panels, and we'll see how this thing works out. And that doesn't change anything with this 500 watt charge controller, because I was only getting 5.5 amps out of it at 200 watts. And this got its own built-in amp meter, and that's all it was putting out. So this one's putting out a lot more. This is the one that comes with a 100 watt kit. And I've shown y'all before, if you missed it, this is the one that I had trouble with. And it has a 20 amp fuse in it. It's the exact same one as this one, because I got two kits, so I got two charge controllers obviously. And it's got a 20 amp fuse in it. So I'm going to keep adding until I get real close to that range, and then we'll see what happens to this charge controller. But then I'll be forced to upgrade to a better charge controller. I don't think I'm going to use this one. I don't think it's efficient. It's not putting out the power that this one is. So I'll try to get a better name brand one, see how that works out. But anyway, there you go, and thanks for watching.